Hi guys, this is Maria. Welcome to my channel. 7 weeks postpartum update. Originally I planned to include also the day in life in it, but my day in life video turned out to be a little too long to combine with anything, so next week I'm gonna post that. So make sure to like, subscribe and share, and especially get notified if you want to see it. It's me by myself with 2 kids, 24 hours, so it's fun. It's been 7 weeks since I had my baby, and I almost feel back to myself 100% outside of the fact that I'm 18 pounds heavier. And that was a little disheartening on my 6 weeks checkup, because since my 1 week checkup, I have not lost anything. By this time with my first baby, I already lost way more, and I was only 10 pounds, and now I have 18 pounds to go. Now I am nursing, so I am not going on any kind of diet, but I am eating very healthy. And as I mentioned in the beginning, the day in life video is gonna actually go over also what I eat in a day and some of my workout routines. But again, I'm not trying to cut on calories because I want my baby to gain weight, and boy, he is getting weight. He actually doubled his birth weight. He was early, but you know, being almost 11 pounds and not even 2 months is pretty good. So my day in life in the very beginning, I was about, I think 3 weeks after I had the baby, I was pumping, and now I'm not anymore because I just don't have enough milk. So my advice to all of you, and if you're a subscriber of mine, you know, pump at the very beginning to build up a little bit of a storage, because I actually even dipped into my resources, because there were a few times when he was going through a growth spur, I felt like I don't have enough. So I actually supplement with my own breast milk. Now a big question, what is easier, go from 0 to 1 or from 1 to 2? And what is easier, being pregnant with a toddler or actually having a newborn and a toddler? Having a newborn and a toddler is the easiest. Going from 1 to 2 is easy, because going from 0 to 1, you have to change your life entirely, and it's really hard. You have to give up everything. When you have a second baby, he kind of just slips into a routine. Now sleeping. Right now, sleeping with a newborn is way easier than actually it was with my toddler when we were sleep training her. And again, you know, sometimes I'm thinking maybe I just spoiled my first baby, because little Justin can sleep up to 5 hours without waking up. In the beginning, he was nursing every 2 hours, but he was catching up with gaining weight. And now I can get at least 5 hours of interrupted sleep, and then he goes back to 3 hours. So that's been pretty good. Scarlett, on the other hand, doesn't sleep very well. And here's one thing. I probably will do a video on co-sleeping a little bit later on, because we slept with Scarlett up until 3 months ago, and it was really hard to get out of the bed. Snuggling your babies is the best thing you can do. It's the most amazing feeling, but you pay for it for a very long time with sleepless nights. I spend about 80% of my time with my toddler and about 20% of time with my baby. Now here it is. Here's my toddler that takes up 80% of my time. Being a mom of 2 is not as hard as I thought it would be. I actually thought it would be way harder. We have a little bit of the jealousy, a little bit of the tantrum fits here and now and then, but more often than not, it's peaceful. But then there are days like this. One of my friends asked me, what do you do when it happens? I said, I cry myself. No, I don't. I just, you know, prioritize who is more important in the situation and take care of the one who is more important at that time. We did our newborn photo shoot. It took about 3 hours, and we scheduled ours for 9 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't the best time, just because by the time we got to family pictures and pictures of the siblings, she was going past her nap time. And you know, toddlers and nap times, yeah, it can get challenging. So we arrived to our newborn photo shoot. Scarlett is looking beautiful back there. Little Justin is sleeping. There is a big Justin right there. So we are about to go in and take some pictures. We're here in the studio. Look at all this cuteness. Scarlett is ready to explore. There's Ashley with our little man. Look at all this. Getting ready now, little man. All nice and cuddly and sleepy. It's very warm here. That's a key.
Scarlett!
Now guys, if you want to see the pictures from our newborn photo shoot, make sure to subscribe to my Instagram account or my blog. I post mostly pictures on the blog. I don't update it very frequently, but my Instagram is always up to date, and there's a lot of cool stuff like Scarlett's fashion and all kinds of fun things. Now, on the physical sides of the postpartum, I would say that being a C-section was really hard in the beginning. The first probably 3 weeks was the biggest difference for me from natural delivery or vaginal delivery and C-section, because with vaginal delivery with Scarlett, in 3 weeks I was back to normal. Honestly, I was back to normal in a week. Here for the first week, I had to sneeze, cough, laugh, do anything. It took a biggest effort to get out of bed. But I would say about 4 or 5 weeks, I was pretty much back to normal. I started carrying Scarlett, even though I wasn't supposed to up until 6 weeks. But you know, I listened to my body, and my body felt fine with it. For me, about my incision, it's not noticeable. The scar will be very low, so I still can wear my bikini, which I really don't even care about the scar. But as far as in the beginning, everybody was asking me how do I feel, and that leads me to my next part of the physical symptoms of postpartum is breast engorgement when your milk comes in. Oh, that was horrible. My boobs were coming all the way up to my neck, into my armpits, covering my entire chest, and they were so painfully huge, even pumping wouldn't help. For 2 nights, I slept with ice packs all over me, and anybody asked me, Maria, how's your incision feeling? And I was like, listen, I don't care about incision because my breasts are so big, and that's all I can think about. And so I am back to normal and enjoy nursing my little man. The next thing was the nighttime sweats. It actually also happens with breastfeeding because your estrogen levels drop. A lot of women who go through menopause experience the same thing. You wake up drenched in sweat, and then you try to uncover yourself and you're shivering from cold. That was lasting for like long 3 weeks for me, and even now and then I still get it a little bit. So that was something new. I haven't had. My bleeding this time lasted about 5 weeks, and I don't know if it was because of the C-section or some other reasons, because it's supposed to be gone by 3 weeks. My doctor checked me at my 6 weeks. My uterus was all the way back in, so I got clearance to work out, do everything. So I'm back to my normal life, and I would say I feel 100% that there is nothing in me that is any different. Videos that are coming will be a day in life that's coming very soon because I already filmed it. That's gonna include also my diet and workout. Then it will be baby essentials and toddler activities, because 2-year-olds are very different from 18 months old, as you probably know. And also nursery tour, house tour, and a lot of other fun stuff. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and click that notifications button. Bye. Say bye. Bye-bye. This is how I spend most of my day with 2 babies attached to me.